Hey everybody, how you doing? Hopefully this thing works. I'm going to try something a little different today. I'm going to play one of my earlier videos from the show when I first got started. Not exactly when I first got started. I'm going to play some other videos as well. But this one I just happened to pause on because this pandemic is still amongst us and we're still fighting it. And so much has happened between the time that I had actually contracted COVID, which was 2020. Like October-ish and late October. So at any rate, I have a video all queued up and I'd like to go ahead and play it for you all. For some people, or many of you probably haven't seen these videos, these older ones, and so I wanted to go back and let you know exactly who I am. But as I do these videos, hey Steph, how you doing? As I do these videos, kind of will let you gain a little bit more insight as to who I am as an individual. And yeah, you can feel free to go back in the archive videos anytime you want. Look at some old videos that I had done. There's lots of them. I mean, let me tell you, it took me forever to scroll down and get to the bottom. I don't think I went all the way back, but I went far enough back to get something. So I'm going to go ahead and try it. If it works, great. Then be on the lookout for more archive videos and we can have some conversations about back in the day. Huh? How about that? So good stuff. Give me a moment. I'm going to go ahead and try to share this video, okay? All right, here we go. I actually put my first video out in 2018, and then I had subsequent videos just a few weeks ago, 1 week ago, I think, roughly. I might have done it one other time as well. At any rate, I'm winded. Wendy's winded. We are the Williams, who are a very winded family. So you'll learn to get accustomed to that with me. Although my content is a lot different than Wendy's. Hey, buddy. All right, I'm trying to work through some stuff, everybody. Just bear with me a little bit, would you? Hey, Jacqueline, how you doing? Only Beauty Doll Sparkle. Hey, what's going on, Sparkle? How you doing? The Smoke One. Hey, what's happening? Everything's going well, hanging in there. I'm trying to play an archive video, everybody. Trying to get a little fancy with this. I was thinking that this would be pretty entertaining midweek. I don't know if you folks had gotten the message about the meeting in the powder room. It won't be taking place this evening, so I wanted to come on here and do something for you. I had it all queued up. Now it's going to take forever. Now this is going to be a mess. I mean, I had it. All's not lost, though. Bear with me, folks. I will be right back. I don't know if you're able to hear me while I'm doing this. I need a "will be right back" sign. That would be helpful. It's actually going a little faster than I thought, which is a good thing. Be right with you, folks. I don't know if you can hear me. My first time trying this feature. If I'm successful, it definitely won't be the last. Nothing like going live. That's why I want to do a fusion of the two. Me being live and also going back in time with you. Let's see if technology is on my side this evening. Oh, jeez. Okay. So this is the one. Okay, everybody. I'm back. I don't know if you were able to hear me when I was trying to go back and look at the videos and stuff. I'm getting ready to try it again to make the contact. Good evening, everybody. For those people just coming on, Louise, how are you? Thanks, Stephanie, for letting me know that you were able to hear me. Share screen. Share. Now I won't go. So, trying to get this thing right. You have to excuse me, everybody. Jeez. Hang on a second, folks. I'm trying to. This is not even. This is an old video, folks. So just try to. I forgot what I was going to say. Excuse me for, but just go ahead and excuse me for coughing and hawking out the window. It's an old video. It's a very serious video, believe it or not. Learned a lot over the course of time. It's been great. Having. I don't know how I'm going to make this any bigger. Formally and informally, through a couple of videos that I put out. I actually put my first video out in 2018, and then I had subsequent videos just a few weeks ago, 1 week ago, I think, roughly. I might have done it one other time as well. At any rate, I'm winded. Wendy's winded. We are the Williams, who are very winded family. So you'll learn to get accustomed to that with me. Although my content is a lot different than Wendy's. Now this video. Hey, buddy. Hang on a second. I'm hoping you folks can hear me.
Sorry.
This was.
How you doing?
How
you doing?
I actually dragged myself out of the house.
I saw you looking. How you doing?
And I was actually feeling.
You can do what you want, but I just want to say hi. No, I don't know. The whole planet's the problem. You too, fella. All the best.
Want to show this video because there's a couple things. Let me see if I can shrink
You
this
can't
down.
get more realer than this. So I'm coughing up like crazy, and a fella comes by. He's staring repeatedly. Don't know what his problem is, but
all right.
Now my anxiety's up a little bit.
Let me pause
I'm
this.
into authentic things.
I don't know how
therefore,
to get this
I'm not
down.
going to stop and cheat you all of a true example and representation.
Are you all able to hear the video?
What I have to say to you all.
I want to know if it's clear and you're able to
from the A.
hear it as well.
Greetings, my friend.
Can you see it and hear the video?
How you doing? I'd love to sit and tap dance around the room.
Yeah. But you know what? I was coming off of COVID when I had done this video.
I guess I'll go ahead and
fantastic, Barb.
To you all.
Thanks. Hey, Barb, long time.
So I have COVID, and
hey,
it's been real bad.
So this was geez.
And I'm going to be continuously.
It's a while ago. I was just wrapping up from quarantining. I had started my channel maybe I might have been about 3 weeks in with having this channel at the time.
Oh gosh.
And I had announced that I had COVID maybe a week or two prior to this video. And then
the world,
maybe
and I guess things
a month later, then I lost my mother. So it was crazy time.
Is in such a
and it brought me to where I am now, everybody.
You know, clearly the fellow who was
strong and committed
confrontational
to this channel. You all, Tommy Cats.
Clearly, I just
enjoy the video.
The way he was staring and staring and staring was, I don't know. But I'll speak with him after I finish with the video, if it's still today and not tomorrow, because like I said, I am winded and not confrontational. COVID. The big monster in the room. It hasn't been easy. I know that everything that I have to say won't happen in one video. Today was a good day, and I told myself as I was trying to get to the point of now that I wanted to leave this video. And clearly to myself, I'm speaking, Tommy, you definitely weren't in this place until now. So bear with me, folks. Trying to usher the fellow over because I don't like problems, and I don't have the strength to walk over there, but I just wanted to have a word, if I could, just to have some clarity. Let me ride down here. He might as well be involved with everything while I break this fella down and maybe educate him just a little bit. Hey, fella. I just wanted to share with you. I have COVID, and I was just leaving a video with my parents. It's not a problem, but I just want to share that with you. God bless you, man. that went that went fantastic. I will continue on. I feel better, and as you learn me, you will understand me, folks. Um, this is definitely harder than I thought it would be. Um, but we're gonna do the damn thing together, world. I I'm an action-packed person. 53 years old. Never thought I'd be dealing with what I'm dealing with right now. Um, I'm probably at the very um, well, I can't say as the spectrums go with autism, with weight, with uh, anything in life. There's levels to this shit, and I'm at a very, very difficult level. I've lost a tremendous amount of weight in a matter of 2 weeks. Um, I've been having these conditions now for about just about 2 weeks. Um, in some degree, I believe. Am I a doctor? No. Um, but a self-assessment is something that anybody can do. You don't have to be clinical.
Oh man, what happened? All right, so I was. What happened? I know what happened. All right. Evening time and evening time. How's everybody doing tonight or today, depending on where you are? So, yeah, I was playing an old video, everybody, playing an old archive one. I'm going to do it periodically, going on back. Let people know who've joined me, this year or within the past year. Um, a little something more about me, how it all got started. So this was one of my where it all got started videos right here. Throwback. Um, you learn, you evolve as you go along. But just wanted to share this video with you folks, and also this feature. So I'll be doing this periodically, and we could have some commentary based on some old videos and things. So good stuff. Oh wow, I'm sorry to hear that, Louise. Hopefully it's a mild symptoms for your daughter-in-law. Folks, I was trying to put a video out. I might as well tell you all about it. I was going to do a video earlier. I did it in my Facebook and shared it. I wanted to tell you, I've been going around to different channels, and I've often, I played a role in a lot of the Wendy fan videos and stuff like that. The Wendy fans, Wendy Williams fan pages on Facebook and stuff. And so some are, or I know one particular page has changed the name from the Wendy Williams Show to Wendy Williams, and I thought that was fantastic. That was one of the admins of that page is my buddy Brandon, and I spoke with him the other day and told him that I was going to be speaking with you all about it, have a conversation. Also, drop something on their page, letting them know my take on that. And having since got a chance to speak with Wendy and also think about it, most importantly, speak with Wendy. It's been determined it's a great idea, because the Wendy Williams Show is not the Wendy Williams Show without Wendy. So why call it the Wendy Williams Show? Because she's not there, and nobody looks like even looks like Wendy. So at this point, just be yourself. Cut out the show. Put out the D. Just be Wendy Williams. Be yourself. And, folks, it goes to show that people aren't there for the Wendy Williams Show. They're there for Wendy. From what I've been seeing, the overall census is people miss her. I miss her being on the show. The show is not the same. And therein lies my content. Maybe once a week, I'll get together, and I want to call in all the Wendy fans to weigh in, talk, share. I've spoken with Wendy. Wendy's going to be watching, and she's going to be seeing, what the streets are saying about her, and and her absence. I think it's great. I think it'll be uplifting for her. She does watch this show from time to time. And, this is great for her to watch. It's entertaining and stuff. But, I think what would be even better for her, not for this channel. Because as you know, this channel is not so much for me, but for the people. And Wendy's one of the people, too, at this point. She, she's out there. She's the underdog, So swiftly, things have altered. And instead of her being the overseer and the one who's kind of, casting stones and doing this and that, now she's on the other side. And so here I am as a sibling, as a person who just admires her and appreciates what she's done and her craft. I want to be there to support and also have a page or have a platform to have all the Wendy fans come together, and we just have, and you know what else we could do? We can have we could have random co-hosts. So with me up on there, maybe I'll have two other people or one other person or whatever. And at that point, we could talk. We could have a conversation about Wendy. We could talk about what's going on with the show right now. I don't really even watch it, I'll be honest with you. It's just not the same. Doesn't have my attention. But for the sake of conversation and being able to see the direction that the network, the show is going in, we can see it and have some contrast and some comparisons on where it is now and where it was, and what do we think the future of the show is, and stuff like that. And also you could speak out and actually speak with Wendy into the air in the stratosphere, but just know that it's going to land in her ear. It's not going to just go out there. It's going to be landing somewhere. She's going to be watching. I'm going to be saving videos. I'm going to be archiving and shooting them off to her, so she has something, fun to watch. Wendy's a very peculiar TV watcher, as you probably know. She doesn't watch just anything. But then again, she likes to be entertained and she will watch just anything. So it's kind of a weird situation. Myself too. I have the TV on, and prior to going on live, I just had the remote in my hands, and I'm like, I just flick around, and it takes me forever to find something that really, really gets my interest. So let me know what you think about that. And it's not the same. Exactly, Jacqueline. So you'd be a perfect co-host for that, because of that situation, because of how you feel. That's your stance. We want to know why. What have you seen? What kind of changes? What would you like to see happen? What would you like to say to Wendy if you were able to speak with her? How do you feel about the whole situation? We could talk about the timeline. We could talk about the whole, from this has been a rough couple of years for the Williams family, and the impact has been really rough. And but we're making it. We're doing what we have to do. Wendy's gone through divorce. Without belaboring it, we could talk about maybe some things that kind of reshaped how she's evolved post the marriage. Did she seem stronger? Did she seem like she's getting herself together and moving forward? Talk about her attributes naturally, because there's so many. She's such a strong woman. It's just a good role model for kids, for just everybody, I think. And also, she's a student. She doesn't know everything. And I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot in this year. I've learned a lot since Wendy's setback health-wise. And I've learned to have more patience and more understanding. And because of that, that's why I want to do what I am setting out to do, and have that platform exclusively for Wendy. So, folks, if you want to be a part of it, if you want to be, if you have any input or have, some feedback or some advice, reach out. You can reach out to me at trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Let me see. I think somebody put it in. Oh, here it is. Thanks. If you'd like to contact me, you can reach me at trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Right. It takes me a moment. I just have to thumb through my emails and things like that and find a moment. But I will get back to you. I promise. All right. And I think that'll be a lot of fun. Has Spirit of Wendy live. It's been Sherry. Good. Hey, listen. So Justin, that's what it's all about, Justin. Make sure you utilize my email, folks. Seriously, I mean, I really do appreciate. Wendy definitely does appreciate. When I used to whip out my camera or my phone, when I used to have a fit. When I used to go live, and because I used to do my Tom Dog videos. That was my own little shtick. I was doing it. I wasn't on all these platforms and everything. I was just Facebook. My nickname when I was in college was Mingo. I got that from my dad. When he was in college, he was Mingo too. What was I gonna say? Oh boy. Yeah. So, I wanted to just, put this thing together for Wendy. I'm just ad-libbing. I have no idea what I was trying to say. And why did I tell you my nickname? What was I trying to say? Is it, well, who knows? Stacey Ames, how you doing? Hey. All right, folks. So, it'll come back to me and then we'll get back to it. But oh yeah, so reach out. Anyway, reach out. Let me know. Email me, and we'll have a conversation. We'll try to let's get this started soon. I'd like to get this started sooner than later. Yeah. All right. So I was sharing a video earlier. I want to get back to trying to share it. Let me just take a look and see if I can find it. Found it. All right. So bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and play the video. And dang, I wish I could put something in the crawler. You know, there's some stuff. Let me see here. I got an idea. All right, listen to what I'm saying, and then you'll be able to tell. Then you'll be able to tell people. Listen, folks, I need you. I'm going to type this in the chat, and it's going to say something like I don't like typing, and I don't like doing all this stuff. Where is somebody that type for me? Nah, she's. Let's see here. Contact Tommy at Train with Tommy at gmail.com if you're interested in co-hosting what? The All About Wendy All About Wendy what? All About Wendy segment of the show? Yeah. It is a segment, right? All right, wait, that doesn't need to be in caps. Sorry, folks. You know, this is crazy. No, it's not. Segment. Of our show. Or channel. Let's say channel. Now, watch. There it is. Now, all right. Oh man, you think trendy Wendy? Trendy Wendy. No, that would have been good. My fingers hurt. I did too much typing. All right, good stuff. Oh man, Apple Crescent. Yeah, that would have been perfect. Please contact if you'd like to co-host the All About Wendy segment on this channel. Doggone it, I like that one better. Shucks. How do I do that? Let me see. I'll do that next time. Oh gosh, I have a headache. All right, well, we got that going, everybody. Bear with me. We'll do one more thing. Mm-hmm. Let's try to see if we can get back to that video. That's what I want you to do. I better put my windows up. I don't need to have any more confrontation with people staring.
Definitely not a rough town I live in. And clearly I would have dealt with that a different way if I was in a different place in my life. But this time right now leaves this time, this place, this walk for the planet leaves no space for bullies. And so I conduct myself accordingly, effortlessly. I'm a human who's fighting. And I can't wait for this to be over. My mouth is dry. I did bring this water along with me. I stay hydrated. I stay medicated with all the COVID stuff. Like I said, today is a good day. I that's better. I just want to sit with you all right now, and kind of just vibe. I believe in you all. I believe that there's a big, big population out there who understands what I'm saying. And I believe I'm doing the right thing. It's important. Blessed to have my parents still, 89 and 85 years old. I relocated to spend more time with them. And I'm sorry. My sister was calling while I was on.
All right, buddy.
But with my having COVID, I'm not able to see them. And, not that I was really able to see them prior to my having COVID, but we made it happen through masks and CDC, accommodations and paraphernalia. It was able to take place, but not now. Things have changed in a matter of a week. Saturday was probably my worst day. Pretty much reached out. Not everybody, really not. But I did reach out to family and sorry folks, I'm working through a very heavy headache that's coming in more and more progressively.
Right back, folks.
And it's not easy right now for me to talk. So bear with me, please. I was accustomed, or definitely getting accustomed to working through and doing what I needed to do in order to be able to see my parents on a regular basis. And I was looking forward to those times. And I was excited about those things that were taking place in terms of still being able to captivate some time with my parents. Time. Four-letter word that means everything. Means more than anything else on the planet. Almost as much as a three-letter word. Air. Wow. Who would have thought? So, moving around is something you tend to do as well, because it's like, you have body aches and different things that radiate through your body, and you become very, very in tune with what's happening. And my headache is getting worse. I'm not going to be able to stay on much longer, folks, but I do appreciate you hopping on with me and allowing me a platform to talk to you all. I promise you, as long as I have air, oxygen, and the strength, I'm going to continue to share and let you know how I'm doing. How you doing? Hey, man, on a good day, I keep y'all rolling, and we have so many other things to talk about. And we'll get there, because I'm not going to always feel like this. I'm going to kick this thing's ass. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to help everybody else that I can help and connect with. Educate on this. Get educated on this. Respect this. For those of you who really don't know about COVID, we're going to talk. We're going to have a conversation. I'm here. I'm very approachable. I'm a regular man. Tommy. Tommy Williams. Folks used to train with me. I love swimming. Love the water. Love sailing. I'm a boater. Had a boat for many, many years, sailboat. Arg! Raise the mainsail, lower the jib, drop the anchor, hoist, whatever the fuck. I can go on and on. I really can. I can. People say that and they're like, man, that's probably all he knows. That mother. Nah, I like so many things. Most of all, I love people, and that was rather disappointing with the fella. And he's gone. He's since left, and it's unfortunate. And I tried, and I have no desire to ever try again with that same situation. You know, perhaps you'll see me on one of my videos. Anyway, I don't have any enemies. Never did. Only time to love in my lifetime. And try, and try. Because I believe it's not about perfection, it's about progress. And that's one thing that I definitely applaud myself for doing, is progressing. Progressing. Yeah. And sharing and connecting. Yeah. So, this is me. And I am getting ready to sign off and move on with my day. Go ahead home. My wife is probably having a fit because we're quarantining, and I only came over to the local park, which is just beside our place, and do this very important thing, which was to leave this video for you all. So I want to wish you all a great evening, and until we meet again, I want to wish you all Godspeed and great health, and try to be kind to one another, because there's There's no room for enemies right now. There's no room for nastiness. As my dad always says, nastiness begets nastiness. And those are words that I choose to live by. So I already feel like my body's been thrown down about 5 flights of steps since COVID. I have no time to fight. So if someone cares to, even a 90-year-old woman wants to come and kick my ass, fuck it. What's one more flight of stairs? Go ahead and toss me down there. I'll see you. I'll see you when I get back up to the top. And we'll do it again if we have to. So you all take care. And thanks again for watching. Tommy Williams and my very important video. God bless you. And good evening. Take care. Bye. How do you turn this damn thing off? Let me see here. You know, I'm definitely new at this. I'm gonna get better. I'm trying. Part of me, I'm sorry, folks. I can't get off like that. I can't. I'm sorry. And you know what? In a real life situation, I wouldn't have tolerated this shit. And part of my ego, and part of me as a man is like, why the fuck didn't you just expend your little bit of energy you have left and try to wring that guy's neck, first of all, or picked up a fucking brick, or just run him over. Okay, fuck it. I would have been just as sickly with him under my tire. But then I'd be in jail. Not a good idea. All right. So you all take care. And the sun is starting to go down. Actually, the lighting's getting better. Maybe I should stay on. I was a little pale before. Normally, I keep a nice bronze tan. I'm in the water all the time. I'm riding my bicycle. I'm having so much fun in life. I can't take it. But hey man, there's chapters to this shit. There's fucking chapters for real. And this page will turn. It's not stuck together like some of those old porn magazines. No, I'm sorry. Too much. Stop it, Tommy. Shut up. All right. Look, folks, I'm about to leave, and I suggest that you do the same. Now, if you really like the video and you want to see more, watch more of the Tom Dog video. No, Tom Dog videos. That's my Facebook thing. I've been doing that for years. But no, for about a year. It's been nice connecting with old college friends, talking to old classmates from back in the day in Jersey, went to high school with me. But you know what? Now this is serious. I'm trying to be serious on this thing. I'm trying. Everybody's hit and afflicted with a little bit of ADHD. Yeah. So bear with me. I'm trying my best to contain myself. So you all have a great night and continue to stalk me. Really, you can. I don't mind. Because I had something to say. So whether you're there or not, I'm going to say the shit. And then when you do turn up the rock and find me, you'll find the video. Isn't that nice? So you don't have to stalk me all day. You could wait until you get off work and then do it. Because that's the good thing about these videos, that there are videos and you can see them anytime. So, okay, getting a little bit too, hold on a second. Let me hang this up. This is why my wife worries. Oh. Holy shit, that guy's tall. Man, I used to run. I was running up until about a week ago. Um, I did 5 miles every morning. I'll give you a little example of where I was with fitness. Used to be heavier. I mean, didn't we all at some point, right? Maybe not, but I did. Wendy did. My sister wanted. Nah, no, she was always lame, always a healthy specimen in the family, kind of, sort of. And then what happened with me is that I've always been athletically inclined. Always loved working out, training, and everything else. But I love eating. I love anchovy and sausage pies. The bell. And all like that. Love food. I'm a foodie. And but I learned that you gotta offset it through exercise. I learned that early. And earlier, if you've been on for a while, you know that I'm a swimmer. And so I swim all the time. I mean, I swim 30 laps. Lap is one down, one back. 30 laps in a conventional, not an Olympic size pool, but a nice size pool, 25 meters, easy. So that would be 50 meters, back and forth. And I'll do that 30 times. Or I'll go in the ocean, and it won't be uncommon for me to swim a mile at a low cadence and just get my breathing right, swim. The waves are hitting me, throwing me all around, but my breathing was always impeccable. I mean, man, I used to pride myself on going to the doctor's office and him saying, shit, 40 beats per minute? What the? Are you doing triathlons? And I've never done a triathlon. I've never done a biathlon. I've done marathons, for causes and stuff like that. But clearly I'm my own competitor for me. And so running, swimming. Running, I did 5 miles a day. Every morning I wake up, or I woke up up until a week ago, and ran 5 miles. Got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, got out by 5:30, did my run, and was back like in about an hour, a little over an hour. Maybe about an hour and a half. Snail's pace.
Hey everybody. Hi Aiden.
I have flat feet.
Hey Danny.
All kinds of pronation, you name it, with my feet. And then and then cycling. Oh my gosh. Cycling, and then found a holder for my phone. So I was doing my Tom Dog videos on Facebook Live, and I would be out there easily I have a group that I do. It's about 18 miles, and I would just bounce and come back. And after I come back, I get in the pool, and that's when I would do my swimming. And so 53 found me where 52 did, and where 48 and beyond. And it's been a long time. It's been quite a while that I've been in this kind of shape and this type of, lifestyle for myself. And I really love it. And it's been great. And I think that that's probably one of the reasons why I'm able to sustain through COVID. And I'll be talking to you more about that as well. You see, I was ready to leave you all, and I can't. I just love talking, love sharing. But it is getting dark out, and I almost look like I have a floating head. If it gets any darker, I'll be like, uh-oh, people staring. Maybe he was staring because I look like I was. Don't say it, Tommy. Just relax. Anyway, I see some messages coming on. I wish I was a quick reader and stuff, but I can't. And then the stuff fades to black, and I can't see it. So I'll check these things you all are saying a little later. Hopefully it's some positive stuff. I mean, if not, I have thick skin. Not a problem. I get it. I'm goofy. All over the place. But I'll love you all regardless. I bet you that. I think I see my wife coming. So I'm going to end it. And yeah, it is. No, it's not. That would be another convert. Um, okay, so uh, what else? What else? What else? Sitting and seeing nature like I just saw a flock of geese, about 16 of them flew in one direction going this way, and then they pivoted, turned the other way. It's little shit in life right now, man. Now, I've always been one to pause my life and look at nature. I love nature. I love people watching. You know, I love conversation. I don't just like to, look and observe, be the observant one. I also like to be engaging. So, but ain't life great, you know? And with that, you have to get on with it, folks. Take advantage of these breaths that you have. You know, take time out for the simple shit. For you, it doesn't have to be a matter of take time out to tell someone you love them. I mean, yeah, it's important. All that stuff's important. But just take time out to breathe and recognize your breathing and stop and look. You learn a lot by just doing nothing. And for me, these days, that's like my new best time is just that fuzz, just that blank canvas, just to sit and clear your mind. A friend of mine had sent me some information on the Chinese culture. The yin and the yang is also known as the Tao, Tao. And I'm trying to learn some things. So, with my educating people, I remain a student as well. And I like to learn about different things. So, if there's anything that you all could share with me, I definitely am open. So, and I think that might be my way of exiting this here video. You all take care. Time now is whatever time it is. We've been on here for a moment, and you all take care of yourself. Okay, so there's no proper and official way to get off and great way to get off. I think I finally found out how to turn this damn thing off. So I want you all to have a wonderful night or day, depending on where you are in the world, and we'll talk soon. Okay. God bless you all. Take care. Bye. Thanks for watching my video. Again, my name is Tommy Williams. Happen to be Wendy Williams' little brother, Tommy. And but that means nothing. But it can connect me, which is all I'm really trying to do. And I'm realizing that, you know, that name has been so many different, with that label and that reality has been a blessing and so much of a curse for so long for me that I realize that it's a tool right now. And I'm going to utilize this tool to get out here and speak to you all. And I don't continuously say my name or my name in conjunction or Wendy's brother in conjunction with my name because I'm a little kid who has no existence without that attachment. Hardly. But I need that as a catalyst for what I'm trying to achieve. So please, in life, I tell my dad, who has told me many things, that in my life, I find that the biggest and the most important thing that anybody can give me is understanding, or a chance for me to be understood properly. So, with that, I'll leave you and I'll remind you of what I was saying, which was Tommy Williams is who I am. I happen to be Wendy Williams, the talk show host, right? If you, I mean, look, not everybody knows her. Maybe they'll start finding out who she is through knowing me. Now that would be something. I always told that girl that she was nothing more than the shit at the bottom of my shoe. Oh God. Too much. Too much. Time for me to go. Where's the hook? You know, somebody's like, hook me up, bring me out, take me off the stage. I can't. I can't, folks. But my stomach is starting to do something weird. Everything is starting to happen all at once. And I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna go home, and I'm gonna sit on that tank because I have diarrhea too. I'm sorry. It feels good. I mean, it's always, and I'm gonna try to find out what the hell you all might be saying because I'm having problems. I hope that you all are understanding me properly, and if you are, that's gonna be the greatest gift. Just please hang with me, y'all. Don't give up. Weather, swimming, okay? Pulling on lines, I'm a sailor. Peaceful things, good things. I'm here as a friend. I'm your friend. Yeah. 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 I want the best for you all and your families. I just want to try to educate you the best way I can. So have a wonderful night. Take care. God bless. Thanks for watching. Nope. Tommy Williams video. Wendy Williams, brother. Take care. No, that's probably one of the ways. I work with my hands a lot, so I mean, it was always, we sell. Did you start crying? What the hell you do? Oh, gosh. Bear with me. Share? I thought there was an end button. Hey, does anybody know how to stop this? How about this? Some messages such as no. So okay. So listen, the video's about to end. We're gonna try to catch up. The video. I don't know whether to just throw it in my back pocket and let it keep on going or what, but I don't know what to say. I stopped the videos in the past. This isn't good. Let me see here. Wait, you're a hairdresser too? You're a hairdresser. Save and highlight more recipients. Or no, mute microphone or cancel. Home health care, but I guess share. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and push the button and try to get out of it. It didn't happen. It didn't give me that option last time. Some bullshit. If this thing erases, I'm gonna be pissed. What you gotta say? just like your damn sister. What? Well, see, I gotta stay on now because please don't tell me I'm like her. All right. I should have like brushed my teeth before I started this thing.
Oh yeah.
Maybe I should have some more water. Hold on a second. I gotta get off here looking right. I feel a little pathetic. Whew. At least I could breathe a little better. Yeah. Alrighty then. Sorry. I can't do the stuff I like to do. All right, folks. I'm going to press the share button. You should have said something about how to turn this thing off rather than that. I mean, that was nice, I guess. I really take offense to that, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We're friends. We're friends. We're friends. Whoa. Oh, gosh. I'm killing myself over here. I already said I had a headache. You got me doing the Richard Nixon. And that ain't right. Okay. All right, folks. I'm going to just press the damn thing and get out of here. Hey, if it erases, at least I got a chance to connect with a couple of people. Okay. Let me see. Now I have nothing up top. Everything's down here. I got the camera. I had something about when I push the square. I know if I push this button, I know by now it's going to give me like wigs and afros and glasses and unicorn and shit. You know, the mask. So I only have the 3 dots. Now that I push the 3 dots, it says share, save, highlights, save highlight, mute recipient, or cancel. So I'm going to push share, and I'm going to hope that this is the proper way of exiting a video. So you all, I say to you again, good night. And good luck. Goodbye. Till the next time. Thanks for watching. Tommy, the old man in the shoe. The old man in the truck. Nah, whatever. What's old these days? This video is old. That's what it is. This video is old, and I'm trying to get out. So, bye everybody. I'm gonna push the share button now. Take care. See you tomorrow, or maybe later tonight, because I can't sleep anyway. So I might as well stay up doing something. You know. But my quarantining space isn't one of me wanting to really share. I do get up and make my bed. My wife, she sleeps in the other room, you know, because we're trying to quarantine the best of our ability, even from one another. And, you know, I get up, make my bed, I take a shower, I shave every day, I make my breakfast, and I always say I'm going to go out for a walk, but by then I'm tired. And I begin to just lay around and lick my wounds. And you know, it wasn't until recently I was able to start calling some friends. And, you know, I call my parents every day, several times a day. You know, I love them. I love those two. Yeah. You all take care, all right? Have a good night. Okay. I'm going to push the button. Good night. Okay, now something else came up. Create a post. Sharing a post. Look, I'm just starting to tear up and shit. I don't have time to fucking figure this shit out. Now I'm trying to get off. It's a little embarrassing now. Sharing a post. Create a post. I didn't do all this shit last time. All right, sorry everybody. And good night. Thanks for watching. Tommy Williams, Wendy Williams, baby brother. Hey, look, COVID, man, you better not touch shit, right? All right. I never was a thumb sucker, though. Okay. See y'all. I'm going to push this button, create a post. Share on a post. Okay. Post and update to create your audience. Oh, come on with this shit. I can barely see. Post and update to your audience. Type at to mention as channel. What the hell should I do? Post and update to your audience. Type at to mention a channel. I don't know. Is that like a hashtag? Hashtag? You know, I don't know about this shit. I'm getting a little bit pissed off, though, I'll tell you that. I need a lifeline. I'll do at Wendy Williams, maybe, because I don't know any other place to do it. And that, I guess, is what I'm trying to do. So type at to mention a channel. All right, here we go, everybody. I'm going to try it. Fuck it. At Wendy Williams' brother. Fuck it. It just sounds so ridiculous. Look, it looks like we're still on here. I done hashtag the Wendy Williams show. I think it was successful, and I was about to breathe and say, it looks like it's mission accomplished, but I still don't know how to get off this damn thing. This is a nightmare, because I'm really not feeling that great right now, and I want to go home. I feel like I'm held hostage by this technology. Does anybody know how to hang up? Please, somebody. I don't even know if it's still on. I was just looking at the abundance of people who are on, and now I was ready to leave, and it still looks like it's live, and the meter's still running. What do I say? What options do you have? I don't know. It just has 3 dots in the bottom right corner. You know, that's all I have. You know, I could tap the screen and nothing shows me how to, nothing's giving me anything, that option like end. You know, I know what. Hey, what's going on? I'm back.
That was kind of fun, huh? So, we'll play another video, another old one. That was kind of like, then there was a lot of dead air. I was trying to get off for like a while. I felt held, like I was held hostage by technology, like I said. I mean, I think that I couldn't have gotten more precise, in tune with my feelings and everything than that video right there. I'll tell you, it felt like the end was near. That day, I was feeling better. I was just happy to be outside. I shouldn't have gone outside. And I was quarantining. That was a quarantine. That was a quarantine moment. I mean, I put my 10 days in, but I was waiting for my results. I gotten one go ahead and thumbs up, and everything was good. And then I was waiting for my second one, and I had said, I told my wife, I said, I'm home. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be in, and whatever. I left. And I went for that drive, and I went by myself over to the park by myself, sat by myself, besides that one obnoxious guy who came up. But I did my best at quarantining, and I've learned so much. Next time, should I happen to have next time, and hopefully I won't have a next time, but quarantining is quarantining. You got to respect this whole situation here. There's so many people that could have gotten infected, by the vaccine, by this COVID, by my stupidity and negligence. So I do encourage everybody. Look, if you get it, stay home. Don't try to manipulate the whole situation, because you'll really be abusing humanity in the long run. And yeah. And you know how a virus goes. Somebody can catch it, and it'll circle right back into your household. So, you got to be really careful. Yeah. So that was the video, folks. That was, I had already started my venture of communicating and doing the platform, and kind of getting into just, talking to people. I love talking, like I said. I mean, I never had a situation where I talked to so many people. But I did used to do a lot of public speaking engagements and whatnot. So, it's a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun talking to people. Give you a chance to exercise a lot of your old stories, and you could just, you have the microphone. So, I mean, geez, I'll tell you, Wendy talked to me about just how that microphone just made her feel. That's why I know good and well, folks, our girl, don't count our girl out, but she can't she can't survive. She can't do it without the microphone. I mean, she needs the mic. And trust me, this is a very painful time for her. Not so much that, in health wise, but just being away from herself for so long. So, she definitely has people that she talks to. She has friends, she has family. Her son is fantastic. He's been spending a lot of time with her naturally. And, but there's nothing like having your audience, and your viewers, and ultimately, I guess, her fans. But, Wendy, I don't think she views people because I don't view anybody as a fan, and I don't think I could view anybody as a fan. I could view them as a friend, or I could view them as people who would appreciate what I'm doing and make me really want to work hard and dig up stuff and try to do the best I can. Those are people that you want to impress. And those are the people you want to, make happy and stuff like that. So, she's good people, has a good heart. And I know she's going to really feel complete when she gets that microphone back in her hand. So, folks, if you've been reading that crawler that's been going across, yeah. So I want to take this channel into an area on certain days, not all the time. We still want to have our, relaxed vibes and stuff that we do on the channel. But I also want to have a segment where I can just hold Wendy up, and you all can help me hold her up, and we can just all about Wendy, right? The show, how she doing, what do we think that she is going to be doing when she, in the future? What would we like to see? What's going on with the show for those people who take time out to watch it? What are your feelings about it? Do you feel as though everybody's giving a disservice or a service to her show, her named show? Which is really like, that could be the lead in, and yeah, and it all happened at the spark. It set the spark when I was going to one of the Wendy's fan pages, the Wendy Williams show, and they changed it to Wendy Williams, and I thought that was a great idea because she's Wendy Williams before the Wendy Williams show. So I think that that's good. All right, so that's about that in terms of the crawler that's been crawling across the bottom of the screen. Hey, Juanita, how you doing? Happy New Year, Juanita. Juanita. Yes. Yeah. Right. And again, the crawler reads, if you would like to co-host an evening. Oh, okay. Oh, Apple, you rejudged it, I see. So we're going to say, if you would like to co-host an evening and reminiscing about good times with Wendy, please email Tommy at trainwithtommy@gmail.com. That's trainwithtommy@gmail.com. That's trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Hey, Vivian, how you doing? Spiritual therapy. Oh, Vivian is spiritual therapy. Wow, Vivian. Well, look, that sounds like somebody we need to know and maybe have a conversation with. What do you think? Yeah, we like this, the whole spiritual world and all that stuff. You know, feel free to contact me, Vivian, at trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Yeah. Cappy, come on up and talk about what you're doing out there. Vivian, thanks. Train with Tommy. Folks, thank you so much for joining in with me this evening. You know, this is great. I actually have my, in my whole organization revampness and process that I'm trying to embark on in 2022. I located my old notebook that I had, journaling all my guests or some of my guests that I had on my podcast that I was doing earlier back in 2020 and mid 2021. Yeah, it was a nice podcast, the Tommy Williams Show. And I could even pull some clips off that. So that's great. We got lots of stuff. Oh, man, we're never going to run out of material. And then what I could do is I could pop my little face over in the side and I can just talk about stuff and whatever, answer some questions while we're watching and things. This is pretty cool. I think once in a blue, we'll do this. Now, it's not the lazy man's way out because, quite frankly, I was here the whole time just trying to ride along with you. But I wanted to, I wanted to do something nostalgic, and so it seemed like this foot the bill. Yeah. Oh. Thanks, Apple Crescent. Check it out. Mm-hmm. All right. So what else is going on around the planet? Everybody doing all right? It was hump day today. Hump day! Took a nice dip this morning. Thank you so much for coming along with me when I did that dip this morning. It was nice. Nice. The water's not that bad, too. It was nice and refreshing. Yeah, it's refreshing. 343 is going well. I've been cleansing, trying to do the right thing, trying to get some rest periodically when I can. I really haven't had that much of a restful week. Try to catch up on some rest this evening time. We'll see how things work out. Just glad to be here, folks. So much in the world is going on, folks. The numbers, we could talk about the numbers, I don't know if this must be a rerun. Yeah, it was a rerun, Juanita. I put up an old clip from back in November of 2020. We went back in a time machine. And but I was here, though. It was, I didn't leave anybody. So we did that, Juanita. I don't know. Did I know you back in 2020, Juanita? Juanita, let's see. So these are all videos that are archived here in our channel, folks. You can feel free to go back at your leisure. But there'll be some videos that I want to go ahead and play and stuff. I have some old some interviews with some the different bloggers and whatnot, and many of you might have found me, when I was doing the interviews with the bloggers, or when I came up with that ruthless video about, when my mom had passed, kind of outed Wendy or whatever have you. That was one that I'm not so proud of playing, so I won't be playing that one. I don't see the purpose. We've come too far to go back. Yeah. But I wouldn't mind going back on other videos, though. It's a lot of fun. It's fun. Yeah, so what else? ¿Qué más? Yeah. Stacy, you guys are doing a wonderful job. Thanks. Hey. Thanks, Stace. Appreciate that. Thank you. How long have you been boating? Lisa Thornton says. Oh, I've been boating a long time, Lisa. Maybe about 30-something years. Yeah. Long time. Started with sunfish sailboats. Sunfish sailboats, used to race those. And then, wanted to upgrade, get something bigger. So I did. And then, there I wanted to do something bigger, and I did. I had to learn a little bit more, in terms of navigation and different things. Because with the bigger the size, I had, more responsibility, more gauges. But I love sailing. Sailing is my passion. Unfortunately, everybody when I say everybody, my wife, she enjoyed being a sailor out there with me. I definitely used to bring her out, and she was my first mate. We used to take our old dog Hampton out on the boat all the time. We had another dog. We didn't have Boogie for a long time. Boogie's only a year old. We had a dog named Hampton, and Hampton was, oh man, he was the best. That little guy used to come out with me on the boat and hang out and come down in the cabin. And we used to just be out there all day long. And Nita used to come out there all day long. We used to hang out. The Coast Guard Auxiliary. Wow, is there an age limit? I would love to. I always, yeah. I mean, that's something I would do, Lisa. Absolutely. Hey, there's not an age limit? Now, you know what? You got something going here. Because when I say I love the water, I don't think I can explain to you all, how I really feel about that water, how magical and whimsical it is. Yeah. So, okay. So I'm going to Google and try to find some things out. Lisa, if you'd like to, if you don't mind, maybe you could reach out to me on my, the Train with Tommy. And let me see. Volunteer organization. I will send you the details. I am 55 years old. Are you in the auxiliary Coast Guard, Lisa? Are you involved with it? Are you in there? Is that what you do? Sorry about the sidebar conversations, everybody, but this seems like some good information. I'm 54, Lisa. I'm right on your heels. And let me tell you something, if I can do it, if I could have done it, I would have done it. I have regrets. I used to tell my parents all the time, I wish I had gone into the military. I think I would have made a good soldier, and I think I would have really, really, because when I do things, I get very passionate about stuff, and if I have an interest in something, I'm gonna go crazy over it. I'm gonna go all the way in. So yeah. Wow, you and your husband, fantastic. Well, it sounds like you will probably have all the information that I need. And yeah, if you can get that information to me, that'd be great. That would be great. At trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Here's my information, Lisa. I'm gonna go ahead and plug it up there for you. And everybody else, go ahead, take that email down. Communicate with me, please, folks. Reach out to me and talk to me. Reach me at trainwithtommy@gmail.com. That's trainwithtommy@gmail.com. Yeah. Thanks. All right. Thanks, Lisa. And thanks for your consideration. That's nice. Hey, Princess, how you doing? Jacksonville, big shout out to Jacksonville. How you doing out there? Good stuff. Good. Well, I kind of want to get off so I can. Boogie's tearing up another mask on the floor. I kind of want to get off and check my email and try to look at stuff, you know? That's always an exciting time. Good, Princess. Ooh. That's always an exciting time. Yeah. So, yeah, but I always tell my dad, I used to tell my parents, I said, yeah, I'm trying to keep, they say, you always train and do all this stuff, you know, and I say, I feel like I'm training for something. I'm not done, something I need to keep it together. So maybe that's what it's for. Maybe I can keep it together for the auxiliary, or is it auxiliary? Is it auxiliary or auxiliary? I got a little brain freeze right there. I like to make sure I'm grammatically correct right there. Mm-hmm. Yes, yes, auxiliary. Yes, auxiliary Coast Guard. Good stuff. That's great. And it's not, and the door doesn't slam in an old man's face. That's what I like about it. You know, everything else, like, it's too late. You missed it. So that's nice. I like it. This is the land of opportunities, everybody. You know, and for a regular old schmo like myself to be able to still have a chance to go in and do something that I've always thought about doing as a youth, you know. And those days, yeah, for me, it just wasn't the time for military or anything like that. I was trying to keep myself in college, and my parents had their hopes for me as well. So I didn't want to let them down. And I guess I didn't want to quit. I'm not a quitter. So I figured I'd go ahead and get that degree. And, you know, hey, you know, once I got that degree, I could have gone into the military then, you know, could have. But then I might not have met my wife. Might not have been at that pool party, you know, in my Speedos. Yeah. Oh, boy. Yeah. Well, what we got there? Are you CPR certified, Tommy? Yeah. Yes, I am. Yeah. Try to stay certified and stuff, you know. Especially having people out on, you know, the water with me and things. Try to make sure I can stay relative with saving lives, at least the basics. You never know. Really fun, LOL. I love inspecting yachts, patrols. Oh my gosh, that sounds great. Now wait, where are you, Lisa? Where are you? I mean, like, which state? Dang, this is great. This is interesting stuff. My mind is like swilling right now. You know, I think I think that'd be nice. You know, something to move around. And do you wear uniforms and stuff? Uniform? Get myself all together and geared up. Shucks. Oh man. Well, look, Lisa, we could have. I guess we could have a sidebar talk and stuff. I'm looking in. Oh, you're in Maryland, and so they have you going on the water and doing. All right, look. I'm getting too excited about this whole situation. Lisa, please reach out. Thank you. And oh my gosh, yes, on the uniforms. Wow, excellent. Oh my gosh, isn't that nice? 24 hours in a day. Auxiliary. So it's not like everyday thing. Okay, well, I'd have to figure it out. But that's something. I mean, that's something. That's great. That's great. That sounds really great. All right, so there's my information again. Thank you very much, Apple, and thank you very much for allowing me to go ahead and be myself, everybody. Oh boy. All right, folks, listen, I'm going to go ahead and slice up a grapefruit. I'm going to go slice a grapefruit, make a little spot of tea, get my evening moving along. Go ahead and I have a movie all queued up. And let me think of what movie it is. Hey, y'all. Hey, man, what's happening? Oh, you know what happened was I ended up catching up with the people down at the lake. Yeah, man, doggone it. Hey, I appreciate the call, though, Al. Okay, brother, man. You have a good night. Right on. Down by the lake. Yeah. Fresh fish. A lot of times the people are pulling fish out of the water right here at this lake. It's pretty cool. Go down there and get some fresh fish. Right here. At the end of the street. All right. So yeah, folks, I'm gonna go ahead and shut things down. I think I was gonna say something. I got the call came in. But I'm going to go ahead and shut things down, everybody. Get a little rest. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. Look forward to seeing you all tomorrow evening. I'll be back on live. I'll do a regular show. And I will have guests. So be on the lookout. Make sure you check the community tab. Make sure if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Click the like button if you don't mind. And thumbs up if they have that one too. Do that. Thanks. And yeah, stay safe, everybody. Stay masked up. And big shout out to China Black. Big shout out to China Black. China Black. Rooting for you, champ. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming on. Have a wonderful night. Bye. Good evening.